Okay, good morning, student. So today we are going with another new concept that is called to be a function. And whatever we are learning today that is called function as one concept inside of programming language, it is very mandatory. Like I can say that whenever we are doing to the project, we are using to the function. Right now, understand what is the meaning of the function first. A function is a block of code that performs a specific task. Means what happened, we will writing something code which one performing specific task, okay, and functions help to organize code, make it reusable and improve readability. Okay, so that is use of the function. Now maybe you not understand like this way. Okay, so I'll give you one example about your function. Okay, now let me erase this one. First understand what is the definition about the function. Functions means you can understand that you are writing some block of code, or we can say we are writing some lines. Okay, when that line will be execute, we are performing something task. Okay, and what happened, the functions basically we are using whenever we need to reuse our code. Means again and again, if you want to repeat something, or again and again you want to do something task, so we are using to the function. So whenever we are calling to the function, your code will be the repeating. Okay, now that exactly I want to mean, or your task will be the repeating again and again, like whatever the task you give. Okay, maybe right now as a definition wise you don't understand, let me give you one example so you can understand much better. Now let me write first syntax. Include hash includes stdio dot h. Okay, then again int main, your parenthesis, curly bracket open, curly bracket close, return 0. Okay, so that exactly I want to mean. Let me check that it is code is working perfectly. Good job, the syntax is right. Right now understand, suppose I want to do to the addition. So if I want to do addition, what I will be do, I'm using a simple way, right? So I will be declared to the over here three different variables. Like what two variables are storing to the data, and apart from remaining variable will be storing to the addition. Okay, and end of the section we will print to the things. Okay, right? Okay, so let's go over here. I will be write over here like a variable, suppose a. Okay, then that is storing suppose number 10. Then don't forget to the semicolon. Then again variable 2 like b equal to maybe storing to the 60 number. And then after another variable that is called to the c, which one, or I can say variable is a sum, which one are storing to the addition, like a plus b. Okay, so that exactly stuff are happening. And end of the section I'm going to be a print this result, right? So printing statement inside of the bracket quotations, and then I will be write over here percentage d and your comma, I want to print to the your sum. Okay, so that exactly I want to mean. So you can see the answer will be the 70, isn't it? So this is your addition will be there. Right now think about that. Right now I added to the over here one particular integer, or we can say I added over here two addition. Right now again I want to add something, then what? Again I want to go to the down over here integer, again maybe the variable as a c, which one is storing to the another numbers like 80. Then again I can write over here integer, another integer, again maybe to the d as a variable, maybe storing to the 60 value. And then again I want to create another variable, which one is the sum, or I can say over here sum, maybe over here sum one complete. Okay, and over here maybe right now I want to complete to the sum 2. Okay, equal to c plus d, right? Isn't it? And then I will be going to again print out to the statement printf. Inside of the bracket we can write over here your quotation and percentage d, then comma, we will add over here slash n also, so everything will be coming into the next line. Okay, over here also we will use to the slash n. Okay, and then I want to print my sum 2. Okay, so that exactly happening. Now check it over here. Two addition will be the term 70 and 140. 70 addition for the first calculation, and second calculation purpose addition will be the 140. Okay, maybe again you want to be add something, another thing like another something calculation you want to do, so you will be again going and writing to the same code, and then again over here you will be changing to the variable, because if we are not changing variable it will be we have to the concept variable name should be the different, right? So C, D, or we can say over here E and F. Okay, then I can say to the sum number 3. And then again I will be changing to the something number like 150 plus I can say to the 60, and I want to be a store inside of sum 3, right? So you can see over here, let me write over here also E plus F. Okay, now you can check another addition will be completed. Okay, why it's not printing, let me check. Okay, so basically first value is going to print, second value is going to print, and then third value. Okay, the because of C over here we close to the return 0 when we copied, so we took to the return 0 also, so we need to remove return 0 and we need to add only the one time last, right? So then you can see the calculation will be happening like 70, 140 and 280. So what I said, if suppose I want to calculate anything, something value, what I will be do, I'm doing again and again calculation, right? So addition I want to do again, I want to change to the variables also, so it's take lot of time. Rather than we can make one function, that functions will be performing your addition task. Okay, one task, we learned that a function is a block of code, means we can write something code or we write something inside of the bracket, so that is doing your addition, and we do not need to do again and again addition. Whenever you call your function, automatically addition will be the happening. Like that we can do that. Let me show you over here, very simple. Rather than writing a very big code, we will make to the function. Okay, so you can see over here like we can use to the one function over here, void means nothing. Okay, void is nothing, means nothing. Then we will write over here add underscore your numbers. Okay, means this is exactly my function name. You can write what name you want. Okay, so I'm writing over here add underscore numbers. Okay, then after inside of the bracket I'll pass to the values, like I can say I have to the values integer a and comma integer b. Okay, so value I passed over here. Right now I will be open the bracket and close the bracket, and inside I will be writing to the my exactly the task. So I can you can see over here, this is I'm going to right now make one function. That function name is add underscore numbers. You can write whatever name you want to be give over here. Okay, now after that I want to pass the two values a and b. Okay, now that value should be doing one task, that is called I can say sum. Okay, sum equal to I can say a plus your b. Okay, and then after I can say over here I want to print that. So printf, then inside of the quotation we can say percentage d. If anything will be add, it will be should in the next line. And over here I want to print your sum. Okay, don't forget to the semicolon also, very important. Now you can see function is ready. I created one function, which one function name is add underscore numbers. Okay, in that function I pass to their two values, a integer and b integer. Okay, and that inside of the I can say function I did one task, which one I want to do to the sum a plus b, and I want to print that. Okay, so what happened end of the movement, whenever you want to calculate something, like suppose I want to do to the calculate something 10 plus 10. So I can say over here I will be called to the function add underscore numbers. Okay, this is should be my function name. I'm calling my function using by their name, and inside of the parenthesis I will be right over here I want to do 10 plus 10. So I will be just putting over here 10 comma 10, means it will be understand this first value is going to store inside of a, and this another value will be going to store inside of a b. Okay, so that thing are happening, simple is there. So when I run to the code, what happened, it will be total will be the 20. Okay, there they are showing to the error. Let me check what is the error. Sum a plus b. Okay, so basically we have to the integer a okay, so basically over here we did not declaring sum is the integer, right? So I'm declaring over here data type of, you can see over here I put it over here integer. We don't have to the integer declare over here for the sum purpose, that's why it's showing error. Now check it over here, the addition will be the complete. Check it, 10 plus 10 20. Right now if suppose I want to add any another number, I will be calling again my function that is called add numbers. Okay, and inside of the bracket maybe I want to calculate right now 40 and the 60. Okay, then see, I'm not going to add, or we can say I'm not going to write again back my addition. So what happened, every time whenever you are calling to your function, that data will be going to a variable and b variable, and your function will be the perform. Check it again back over here. You can see simple right now. 40 plus 60 is 100, right? If you want to calculate something, again you will be calling your function numbers inside of the bracket. We can say I want to calculate maybe 90 and your I think so 50. Okay, that is any number you can calculate. You can see right now next number will be the calculate. See 140, right? So what happened, the previously I created every time different variables, and plus I want to write also my addition. Again I want to be write also the printing statement again and again. So rather than what I did, I created one function, okay, which one performing to the task. Okay, see I created one function. Okay, if you don't understand, again back, listen again back. I created one function, okay, that I have a something, a block of code which one are executed again and again, and my task will be the happening, isn't it? So you can understand I did the addition function. So you can create your own functions what exactly you want to perform. Okay, it's upon that. Still if you don't understand definition, I have to the another one simple example. You can understand a function in the C program. It's a block of code that perform a specifically task. So you can see I have this block of code which one performing a specifically task. Okay, and instead of writing the same code again and again, we can put it inside of the function and reuse it whenever we need it. Like I can put to the these things again and again inside of this one, and we can reuse many times that I want to make. So in simple word, a function is a small program inside of the program. Like this is one program, and inside I have to be a small program that I want to make. Okay, so we can start today's lecture. We can stop today's lecture. Okay, thank you so much, guys.